Hello Living Dead Dolls fans, this is Josh, aka Doggiepants, and I'm coming at you in partnership with Mezco Toys for another Living Dead Dolls review. So, 2 videos in a row. It's been like forever since I've been able to post, and then I get 2 of them out, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at the actual latest Living Dead Dolls Presents dolls that have come out, and that is, of course, the 2-pack Grady Twins from Stephen King's The Shining. Now, we're not talking about that awful made-for-TV one from years ago that starred the guys from Wings. No, we're talking about the old Stanley Kubrick Shining, Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall being amazing movie. And yeah, super spooky and love it. And I'm wearing my Shining t-shirt today as well in honor of this review. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at them. So we have got the box, boom. And it does say right here, The Shining, Talking Grady Twins. And then on one side of the box, it says Living Dead Dolls, The Shining. On the other side, Living Dead Dolls, The Shining. And the same picture of the dolls is on both sides. So it's an up-close shot of the 2 dolls. And then on the back, we have a photo of the 2 dolls standing right there, pretty much holding hands. Now you're gonna notice that there is a giant hole here in the box. And like I said, these are talking dolls. However, only one of them is a talking doll, which I'll get into in a second. But this is how you can actually push the button on that doll to hear it speak while it's sealed. Now, I will say, this is true of any of the talking dolls that Living Dead Dolls have put out. When you first get the dolls, they are on demo mode, so you're not going to get all of the things that they say until you switch that over to on. So if you're a sealed collector and you're only getting one little thing being said, you could probably finagle it through that hole to move that switch to on. I'll show you where that is if you need to do it and you've opened them and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so here we go. Let's take a look at the dolls. And bada boom. There they are. They're actually really, really pretty. I like them. So the Grady Twins, iconic. I'm sure they inspired the Hazel and Hattie 2-pack that we had years and years ago. That was a Tower Records exclusive. But these are the actual dolls from the movie, so I'm very excited to have them. For the most part, they are identical, with one little exception, and that's that one of them actually has the talking body, and the other one is just a standard Living Dead Dolls torso and body. So when I go through the rundown of what they look like, I'm only going to do one of them because it's silly to do both. They're exactly the same. So let's go ahead and set this one aside and we'll take a look at this one, shall we? So they have got the standard Living Dead Dolls shoes, those little Mary Jane shoes with kind of the knee-high socks going on there. And then we've got this adorable, adorable outfit. And yeah, so the material is, I don't even know how to say that. What is that, like a pleated material? Do you see how it's got some texture to it? I think that's just the fabric. I don't think that was, yeah, that's just the fabric. But it's got like little ridges all around it for this, this material that they use to make this dress. So this is all one piece and it does Velcro up the back here, but we've got a little bit of a flounce that pops out, right? And underneath, there is a little underskirt as well. It's just pretty much white cotton, right? And it just gives the dress a little bit more kind of pop out, you know, boop thing here at the bottom. So yeah, that does come out and you can see a little bit of a design where that's sewn to the main part of the dress. It's, yeah, just a little design there. There is a little bit of a lace at the bottom of this dress as well. That same lace is around the bottom of the sleeve and around the neck piece. Now I will say that I've had a little bit of an issue with these neck pieces wanting to pop up, kind of. We see that a lot with Living Dead Dolls. So just be aware that yours might want to pop up and kind of stick up around their neck. Let's see, there's also, is there elastic? Yeah, there is a little bit of elastic in the sleeve as well, so you can pull that out a bit. And there's a little bit of a poof on the shoulder, a little bit shorter sleeve. There is this gorgeous white ribbon that goes around the dress right there, and it does hang pretty low with a little bit of like a flower detail right there in the front. Now, if you turn around, there is a bow in the back. The bow is actually a blue ribbon. It's a different color than the white. But yeah, but that's pretty much it for the dress. It's a really nice quality dress for them. I think it was great detail, and they were probably trying to get pretty good film accuracy, which I appreciate. And then the last little part of her outfit is this. I'm going to take this off. And I've mentioned this before, but it's a little rose here, and it's got just a little bit of Velcro on the back. So basically that means that it's going to grab a hold of the hair. It's not going to be super secure. It's not going to fall out, but you're going to feel like you're going to lose it. So just be careful with this piece. You don't want it to kind of fall on the floor and it to be taken away by the cat or something. So just be aware. But that's a little flower that goes in their hair as well. Yeah, that's pretty much the outfit. Let's take a look at her hair. Her hair is pretty decently rooted. It's a nice brown color. They don't do this hair color for Living Dead dolls often. Obviously, it's for a Presents doll, so they want to be as accurate as possible. That's why they use it. And I think like Died from Died and Doom had a similar color, but other than that, we never really saw that much brown hair on Living Dead dolls. Think about it. Yeah. And then let's look at her beautiful, realistic face. So a really soft lip, beautiful airbrushed eyes, a really kind of glossy standard brown eye, really simple eyebrow, and yeah, some kind of pink shading around the eye as well, like she hasn't gotten a lot of sleep because she is a dead ghost, you know? So pretty scary, haunting look that they've got here. But yeah, that's pretty much their outfit. Now I do want to point out, like I said, the difference between the bodies. So if you're a pervert and you pull up their dress, you're going to notice that one of them is built to speak and the other one is not. This is just a standard Living Dead doll body. And the plastic on the ones that are talking dolls, it's a little bit of a thicker, harder plastic for the torso. And then of course we've got the button that you press to make them talk. And then we have the switch that I was talking about earlier. So you can either turn the switch off, you can have it on demo mode, or you can have it on like I do right now. So yeah. So let's go ahead and listen to what these dolls have to say. I'm gonna bring it close so you can hear.
Come play with us, Daddy. Come play with us. Forever and ever and ever.
Pretty scary, right? Yeah, so I think those are pretty much the lines of the girls. But yeah, but that's the Grady Twins. I really like this set. I think they did a really good job. And it's one of my favorite presents. I've never been a big fan of like the really horror ones, like Freddy and Jason and all of that. I kind of like the Psycho dolls and the Beetlejuice dolls and these Shining dolls. They just feel kind of weird and out of place, and I really dig that. So I think I might keep them around for a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, but that's the Shining dolls. Get out there and get those dolls. We have Jack from The Shining coming soon as well. I believe that's coming in the spring. But yeah, I would also love to see these girls, an exclusive version covered in blood. I don't know. We'll see if Mezco does something that cool, but I would love to see them and I would love to get them. Yeah, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and hopefully it's not a couple of months before I see you again. Who knows? All right. Bye.